Hello students, in the last two sessions we have completed about what the BRS is, what are the reasons, how to go for solution in BRS, right? Let me start the first problem. This question was asked for CA Foundation in September 2024 for how many marks? 10 marks. Before starting this, let me explain only one concept, that is, when the cash book is given, debit side we have a receipt, credit side there is a payment. Receipt is nothing but balance, payment is nothing but overdrafts. Payment is overdraft, receipt is balance. See, my dear children, here what they have mentioned, the cash book of Hari showed a debit balance. Which book? Cash book. What it shows? Debit balance. So, let us start the solution for this particular problem. You need to write the heading, that is bank reconciliation statement as on what date? 31st December 2023. Okay. Now let us have the format. I already told you I prefer to follow the debit and credit method. Here we have to write debit and credit. What is the first sentence? Cash book of Hari showed a debit balance. So let us write debit balance as per which book? Cash book. How much it is? 1,36,800. See, the first transaction is to be taken in the same side. If he speaks about debit balance, take it in debit side. If it is credit, take it in credit side. Let me start the solution. Okay. Before starting the solution, when you people are doing working, you have to mention like cash book, debit side में receipt रहता, credit side में payment. Passbook, debit side payment, credit side receipt. Whatever the transactions you read, my dear children, you compare with which book the things is being happened. Let us see here. Dividend of 18,000 was deposited. What he said? Deposited. Deposited means what? Receipt. But in the bank of which Hari had no information. Hari didn't receive any information. Hari didn't receive any information means no receipt in cash book. What it is? No receipt in cash book. No receipt in cash book means no debit in cash book. So अब क्या करना हम debit side में डालना. That is point number 1. Dividend collected, dividend deposited. Not entered in CB. Here dividend deposited, deposited means receipt. Not entered in CB means no receipt in CB. No receipt in CB means where we have to record debit side. How much it is? 18,000 dash on the credit side. I hope you got it. Simple logic, my dear children. Checks were issued to Suresh on of rupees 14,780. So, my dear children, we have a issue. Issue means payment. How much? 14,780 on 18th December. 18th December means within our time period, which was recorded in the cash book as 14,870. See, Issued is 14,780, recorded is 14,870. So, you have recorded what? You have recorded more amount in your cash book. More amount in your cash book means it is nothing but over payment in cash book. Overpayment in cash book means it is overpayment in cash book. It is over credit in cash book. When it is over credit in cash book, it is to be taken in what side? Again, it is to be taken in the receipt side. How to write the entry for this? That is, checks issued, how much? 14,780. Recorded in CB. CB मतलब क्या होता? कैश बुक. कैश बुक में कितने डाले आप लोगों ने? 14,870 डाले ना. कितना ज़्यादा हुआ? 90 रुपीस ज़्यादा हुआ. So here overpayment in cash book. See my dear children, I already told you, when it is over, you take it in opposite side. When it is under, you record it in same side. So, when you observe this particular transaction, here overpayment is more. Overpayment हुआ है, cash book में overpayment हुआ. Here I am showing you, overpayment means more credit, over credit in cash book. So, it is to be taken in debit side. How much? Just 90 rupees. Finished? Shall we move on to the next transaction? See my dear children here, checks totaling rupees. Oh, what he is telling? Checks totaling rupees 55,000 were deposited. Deposited matlab receipt into the bank on 30th December, means within our time framework, which were not cleared until. Not cleared means what? Who is going to clear the checks? Who is held responsible for clearing the check? It is only banker, right? You have deposited into bank, but not cleared means we can say that no receipt in passbook. No receipt in passbook means no credit in passbook. So, where we have to record? Credit side. That is the point number 3. That is, checks deposited but not cleared by bank. So, deposited means receipt, not cleared means I can say that no receipt in passbook. No receipt in passbook means no credit in passbook. So, where we have to record credit side only, the amount is how much? 55,000. I hope you understood all the 3 transactions, it seems, right? Let us move on to the next transaction of a same problem. See here, we have a next transaction. Wait, some technical issues, that's all. Okay, fine. Let me continue. Now we are into the transaction 4. See here, Mediclaim insurance 14,160 paid as per the standing instructions of Hari, which was not recorded in the cash book. क्या बोले उन्हें? कैश बुक में रिकॉर्ड नहीं हुआ. See, when you observe this transaction, it is a payment. कैश बुक में नहीं हुआ, it means no payment in cash book. See here, no payment in cash book. No payment in cash book means no credit in cash book. So, where we have to record? We have to record in the credit side only. That is a point number 4. Checks mediclaim premium, I write it in shortcut, you write it, you go for full writing. Mediclaim premium paid not recorded in CB, means no payment in CB, no credit in CB. So, it is to be taken in credit side as rupees 14,160. Fine. Let me move on to the next one. See here, goods amounting to rupees 1,60,000 were sold to Ajay. So, he has sold to Ajay. He deposited a check on 15th December 23 within the time framework he deposited. How he deposited? How he made the deposit? He deposited after deducting 4% cash discount. How much cash discount that Hari has deducted? 4%. They was missed while preparing cash book. While preparing cash book, what happened? They missed this transaction. So, let me explain this. 1,60,000 is the goods sold to Harish. In that, what is the discount? 4%. 1,60,000 minus 4%, 6,400. It comes to 1,53,600. Right? This amount is missing. This amount is missing means what? No receipt. What? No receipt. In which book? Cash book. Did you understood what they are telling? Goods amounting to 1,60,000 sold to Ajay. You have sold goods to Ajay. When you sold goods to Ajay, it is a receipt. Then after selling, what Ajay did? He deposited a check after deducting the 4%. Means he deducted 6,400. He has deposited balance of 1,53,600 in your account. But this was missing in the cash book. No receipt in cash book. Makla, my dear children, no receipt in cash book means what? No debit in cash book. So, where we have to record? This is to be recorded in debit side only. How to record? Number 5. That is, sold goods to Hari he deposited check not recorded in CB, means no debit in CB. You have to take it in debit side as 1,53,600 dash. Is it right? See the next transaction. Bank charges means payment for the issue of check book 150 was skipped while preparing the cash book. Means what? No payment in cash book. See, when no payment in cash book, no credit in cash book. So, what we have to do? We have to take it in credit side. I hope you are understanding, right? Bank charges means payment, not recorded in cash book means no payment in cash book. That is point number 6. What the transaction is? Bank charges not recorded in cash book. No payment in cash book, no credit in cash book. So, record it in the credit side. That is how much? $150. Fine. What? Okay, fine, my dear children. Let us move on to the next point number 7. Hari, what they are telling? Hari Hari received UPI of rupees 1000 on 29th December. What Hari did? Hari received means receipt for sale of, for what? For sale of scrap which was not entered in cash book. Again what we can say? No receipt in cash book. See my dear children, every time I am showing you no receipt in cash book means no debit in cash book. So what we have to do? Take it in debit side. For what? Point number 7. That is received through UPI not recorded in cash book. So where I should record? Receipt side only, means debit side only. That is how much? 1000 rupees. Almost we are in the ending part of the problem, my dear kids. See here, checks amounting to rupees 80,000 were issued. Issue means what? Payment. During the month, but checks of rupees 1,44,000 were only. I think it is not 1,44,000. I think it is 1,80,000. Checks amounting to rupees 1,80,000 were issued during the month, but only 1,44,000 were presented for payment during the month. What it means? Payment 1,80,000, but recorded, presented to the bank for payment is only 1,44,000. We can say that whatever the balance you are getting, how much balance we are getting? We are getting a balance of rupees 36,000 not presented to bank for payment. So we can say that no payment in passbook. मालूम हो रहा आपको? Checks 1,80,000 were issued, but only 1,44,000 presented to the bank. Where we have to go? Where we are going to present? Only to the bank. So we can say that the remaining amount, whatever the remaining amount, 36,000 not presented. Let us write checks issued 1,80,000. Presented 1,44,000. What happened balance? 36,000 not presented for payment, means no payment in passbook. No payment in passbook means what? No debit in passbook. So where I should record? It is to be recorded in the debit side, that is 36,000. Okay, fine. Prepare BRS. This completes all the points of the problem. Now what we have to do? We have to work out the total. What we have to do? We have to work out the total. Now let us work out the total. How to work out the total? Add all the debits. When you add all the debits, the debit total comes to 3 lakh. The debit total comes to 3,45,490. Please check with your calci. Credit total 69,510. This is the total you got after closing your BRS statement. So, अब debit side you have 3 lakh something, credit side you have 64,510 rupees. Fine. Now, what side is less? Credit side. So, we have to write. So, for this you can write the total here. Credit balance as per. You started with what? Debit balance as per cash book. You have to end with credit balance as per passbook. Take the calci, work out the difference of these two, it comes to 2,76,180. This completes the answer for your problem. So, from this what ultimately we have learned? If it is there in the receipt side, take it to the payment. If it is in the payment, take it to the receipt side. If no receipt, take it in receipt. If no payment, take it in payment side. This is the thing that every student is supposed to remember. So, let us move on to the next problem in the next video. Okay. Until then, please learn this problem, give your feedback whether you understood or not, whether you need any improvements in learning. Please update your information. If possible, you like the video, subscribe it, share with your friends. Thank you so much, Makla.